KPRC2 News begins right now with breaking news.
And that breaking news that we're following is out of Northwest Harris County, where Deputy Constable is in the hospital right now after being shot by a suspected robber. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. I'm Daniela Guzman.
And I'm Andy Sirota in for Keith Garvin. Precinct 4 Constable Mark Herman says that the suspected shooter is in custody. This is all happening at a neighborhood on Slashwood Lane and Deep Brook Drive. That's where we find KPRC2's Gage Goulding. Gage, what are you learning there at the scene?
Yeah, what we know right now is that deputy, the biggest thing, they are expected to survive. They were shot or either have a bullet fragment damage to their face. They're at the hospital, but the biggest and best news we can tell you is that deputy is expected to survive their injuries. I want to go straight to the scene right now. You can kind of see a lot of it focused around this house here off in the distance with the green and white trim. And there is an array of Precinct 4 deputies, constable vehicles out here. This all started with two separate robberies, one earlier in the city of Houston at an Academy Sports at the Willowbrook Mall, and then another one out here with Constable Precinct 4 in this area. There was kind of an APB put out. Everybody look out for this car. And once this deputy spotted the car, a chase ensued and ended up here in the Terra Nova subdivision. And that's where this chase ended, is at this house, as you can see. When they both got out of the car, Constable Mark Herman says that that suspect then opened fire on the deputy, Deterion Fontanet, with what he is calling is a pistol AR-15, a fully automatic pistol AR-15. The constable deputy's vehicle had 16 different bullet holes in the side of the car. Mark Herman saying it's an absolute miracle that this deputy was not hit. I want to play an interview for you with some people that we actually talked to out here that heard this barrage of gunfire actually play out.
I heard shots and it threw me off, and I saw so many cop cars coming, and I caught probably 20.
Constable Mark Herman saying, quote, "Good Lord was looking out for our deputy." And that's the best way he could say it on both ends. As we know right now, that suspect, a 23-year-old male, not hit by the exchanged gunfire. Mark Herman really saying that this is good outcome for anything that could have happened just due to the amount of gunfire that was shared. All of this. Now, a big question that I had for Constable Mark Herman was, is this type of weapon legal? And he says, yes, but point in case, it is not legal to fire that towards anybody. The best case scenario is that this deputy is going to survive his injuries. He's at the hospital right now, and will have to undergo some facial surgery. That's the best news that we can tell you out here in Spring. I'm Gage Goulding, KPRC2 News.
Wow, Gage, thanks.